another one.
So this one says essential questions to ask when starting a new QA role, right? I'm about to join a new company. I'm about to join a new QA team at a company. What are the key questions I should ask when joining a new company in a QA role to better understand the team and contribute effectively? Appreciate any advice and experience you can share. I'm expected to do mostly manual testing, but automation will be progressively adopted as well as it should be. I'm also expected to take the lead on test plan development, test case development, execution, documentation, and bug reporting. So, this is 100% Patreon level questions and answers right here, but I will share this one with you, right? I will share this one as best as I can with you, all right? So, let's start from the beginning, all right? What are the key questions I should ask when joining a new company? So this question I normally ask at like the interview level, right? I'm gonna give you this one question. I normally ask during an interview. What are some of the challenges that you're facing that you need me to take care of for you? Like, right? Like what are the challenges you're looking for me to solve, right? Because without understanding what the issues are, how do you know, number one, know if you are going to be a good fit for it. Number two, so that you can see, okay, like you can start planning out your mission, right? Say, okay, this is a challenge that they have, and how can I best address that challenge, right? So it puts you in the know of what's going on, and it just puts you in a much better position, right? So that is like what I'll say. Like that's one of the main questions you could definitely ask is, what is the challenges that you need me to solve, right? And then from there, once you get that, then you can start like planning and strategizing and doing a lot more. Okay. Other questions that you can ask, right, is schedule time with the people that you're going to be working closely with so that they can give you a better understanding, a better overview of the application that you're going to be working on. They're the experts in their domain, right? So you need to schedule time with them to get so they can better explain to you their processes, the application, what does a working software look like, what does a non-working software look like, right? Because those two, they sound opposite, but they are not the same. Like, I mean, that's what opposite, right? But what does success look like, and what does being not successful look like? It's not just like, oh, the opposite of each other. It's for this to be working, these are the conditions that need to be met, right? For this to be like not working, this is what needs to be happening for it to be like a critical thing, right? So you need to understand like all these little different intricacies. Take notes, see what ask, like, okay, where is the company going? What is the projection? Where are we looking to be? Because you might be coming in and you know exactly where we are now, or you maybe don't even know that, right? But all you can see is what's in front of you. But you need to find out, which is that's a good question that you get from leadership, maybe in like all hands and stuff like that. But where do we see ourselves? Like so that way you can shape your goals for the company around what the company's working on. It's not like, oh, the company wants to be here, but I have a goal of doing this just because to do it. No, you need to properly shape your goals around the interests of the company. Like, and that's your work goals, right? Your company goals. Like, you can still have your personal goals where you're working on like whatever it is that you're working on, but your work goals should be shaped around the company. All right. So so that's that part, right? Let's see, what else did you have? So you're going to be doing mostly manual testing, but automation will be progressively adopted, right? So I would say find out, right? Do they currently have automated tests, right? And if they do, although you're not going to be doing it right now, you should learn, like you should be able to get access to the repo, should be able to execute the test, even if you're not contributing to the code base right now, should be able to execute the test because that's going to save you time, right? But along with that, being able to execute it, it shows initiative, that you're interested in it, that that you want to participate, all of that, right? So I would say that is another thing that you ask for is like, hey, how can I get access to the automated code? How do I run it? See if there's documentation. Is there like what are the ways I can contribute? Like, is there documentation that needs to be done? What are like how can I learn better? And if it's not documented, as I'm learning, maybe I can also document it, right? So many little things that you can do coming into a company as a new QA, right? And then expected to take the lead on test plan development, test case development, execution. Look for ask, okay, has this been done before in the past? And if so, where can I find it so I can look at it? I can see, okay, how does it work? And you interview because guess what? As QA, you have so many stakeholders. The developers are your stakeholders, the product managers are your stakeholders, the scrum masters are your stakeholders, the actual stakeholders are your stakeholders, the customers are your stakeholders. And you need to be able to make an inventory about, okay, what puts all of them in the best position. So you're gonna have to interview them, you're gonna have to talk to them, you're going to have to provide context and insight and so like so many like there's so many different things that you can do, right? So go back and watch this, make a list, index it, and see like, okay, how can I best approach this? And if you need me to work on you with this, definitely sign up for one-on-one coaching, and we can develop a plan together on how you can attack your first 90 days on the job and crush it and make you stand out, and they'll be like, wow, this was an amazing hire, right? Because a lot of times they hire like they don't really know what's going to work out, what's going to happen, but you want them to be able to say, "Wow, we definitely made the right choice." All right, so just gonna leave you with that one.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.